Arne Slot gave AlexanderIsak his debut against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. It was no surprise that he went with his famous 4-2-3-1 formation, but this time Frimpong was fit and Robertson got the nod over Kirkis from the start. Atletico Madrid lined up with their usual 4-4-2 formation with Simeone's son on the field and Raspadori, who joined from Napoli this summer. That meant Salah had to settle for the bench. It was clearly a defensive setup. Liverpool started the game like they had something to prove, with a backline of Robertson, Van Dijk and Konate. Szoboszlai and Gravenberch dropped deep to help with the link-up play. Just 2 minutes in, we saw Salah dropping deep while Frimpong made his run as a winger, leaving only Szoboszlai, Konate and Van Dijk in the back. Liverpool pressed high and quickly won a free kick, which deflected off Robertson and ended up in the net. Liverpool were 1-0 up after just 3 minutes. From that moment, Liverpool won every single ball back immediately. Only 2 minutes later, Salah dropped deep again, with Frimpong making his run around the defensives. Salah combined with Gravenberch got the ball back between 3 defenders and scored. 2-0 Liverpool. Some might argue those goals came too quickly, but it only opened up the game even more. Oblak, just like Dubravka did for Burnley, kept hitting long passes into nothing, allowing Liverpool to rebuild again and again. Whenever Liverpool lost the ball, they sprinted like maniacs to win it back. Szoboszlai was relentless in this role. Gravenberch became the playmaker in the midfield, driving the ball forward and creating openings. He's an expert at turning with the ball, and Atletico couldn't catch a break. Every time they tried to build up the play, 3 Liverpool players surrounded them, forcing errors. Even Virgil worked tirelessly, running the length of the pitch until the ball ended up back with Oblak, and Frimpong too kept pressing all the way up, stressing Atletico high up the pitch. Burnley tried the long ball tactic against Liverpool, but Van Dijk kept winning every single area duel. Nobody in the world football beats him in those situations. His tackle was just as dominant. People can argue that there are better defenders in the Premier League than Virgil van Dijk, but I've never seen anyone this consistent. You're never scared of anyone making a long pass when you have Virgil van Dijk in the back. You just know it's a lost cause for the opponents. Still, Oblak kept doing the same thing, even towards Van Dijk's side, which made no sense. Atletico also tried building through short passes out wide, but Robertson and Frimpong were always there to shut it down instantly. The whole Liverpool team defended everywhere on the pitch. At one point, Salah even dropped into Konaté's spot in the defense. In the 20th minute, Jota was honored, which was a beautiful moment. Gravenberch kept making those long, powerful runs with the ball. Atletico eventually tried switching tactics, looking for passes in behind Liverpool's defense, but Van Dijk read those every single time. Here's a perfect example of what we saw at least 10 times during the game. Whenever Atletico tried to build up the play, 3 Liverpool players immediately swarmed them, won the ball and turned it into a goal-scoring opportunity. Liverpool also showed they'd been working on new corner routines. In the past they've been struggling to create anything from corners, but this time it looked completely different. Even when defending transition from the right hand side, Liverpool pressed with 3 players to stop Atletico from countering. Liverpool's passing was smooth and confident. They moved the ball through Atletico with ease, showing no stress at all. Isak got a couple of chances, testing Oblak with 2 shots in the first half. Frimpong and Virgil also came close, though Frimpong missed his shot at the end, a crucial moment. We kept seeing how Gravenberch's strength stood out, pushing defenders off easily. He's already become a beast in such a short time at Liverpool, but just when Liverpool thought they'd go into the halftime 2-0 up, Atletico punished a lapse in focus. A clever pass over the defensive line led to a goal and suddenly it was 2-1. The second half, Liverpool building more like a 3-3-4 formation. Atletico managed a pass into Liverpool's penalty area and later on a shot on Alisson, though it wasn't really dangerous. Szoboszlai kept pressing high and successfully won the ball back countless times. In the 57th minute, Isak, Gakpo and Frimpong were substituted for Bradley, Ekitike and McAllister. Think about that. Liverpool swapped out 3 players worth around £300 million for another 3 players worth about almost the same. That is some serious depth in their squad. At the same time, Liverpool tried to drain Atletico's energy, pulling everyone back, forcing them to push up the pitch, then simply passing over them to exploit the space behind. It worked twice in quick succession on both flanks. As illustrated, when you're leading a game and want a smart way to manage things, to burn out the opponents, save time and at the same time open up space behind them, you simply play the ball back and invite the pressure, let the opponent come to you, then just before they fully close you down, hit a long cross. That can easily create a 1-on-1 or even 2-on-2 situation up front, and if the space isn't there, you can just keep circulating the ball with the goalkeeper until the moment opens up. Whenever Atletico attacked, Liverpool formed a square around them and regained control with ease. Simeone on the sideline was visible, frustrated with the problems his team faced at Anfield. In the 64th minute, Salah had a huge chance to make it 3-1. By then, Liverpool had completed 390 passes with 90% accuracy. Incredible numbers at that volume. Salah also set up Atletico right in front of the goal, but he couldn't connect with the header. Even Rio Ingemoa got minutes, showing that Arne Slot has real trust in the youngsters. In the 78th minute, Liverpool lost the ball at Atletico's penalty area, and Szoboszlai sprinted the full length of a pitch to win it back. Imagine this guy, pressing like crazy all game, still having energy to make a run like that. That's hard work. But in the 18th minute, Atletico got a throw in, and out of nowhere, Llorente scored with a deflection shot of McAllister's foot. Suddenly it was 2-2. Liverpool responded with heavy metal football, everyone swarming the Atletico penalty area, leaving only VanDijk and Konaté at the back with a ridiculously high line. In the 91st minute, Liverpool won a corner, and who else but the captain, Virgil van Dijk, rose up and delivered. To make matters worse for Atletico, Simeone was shown a red card. And the rest is history. It's not even a surprise anymore. You know it's a trap when you're about to steal points from Liverpool in late game. Now it has been 5 games in a row where Liverpool has won in the dying minutes. And to be honest, this game was deserved. I know Atletico came close just a little bit, but if they had played 15 games, I think they would have lost 14 out of them. And today, it was perhaps one of them that could have been a draw. But in the end, Liverpool got away with all 3 points. We saw some of the things they did in the first half. When they really started to click, it looked like nothing could stop them. But that little glimpse of it today, especially in the first half, was incredible. Now, Liverpool has won 5 games now in a row, every single one of them in the dying minutes. Can they keep up doing this, and for how long? And are we looking at the champions of 2026? Let me know in the comment. My man of the match today was Virgil van Dijk, not because of the late heading goal only, but he won every single aerial duel. He won every single tackle. He was there constantly, and he kept motivating his team, so of course he deserved it. 2 players that I really think deserves man of the match as well is Gravenberch and Szoboszlai. Recently, these two have really stepped up their game and has an insane work rate. Anyway, if you like these kind of breakdowns where we talk football, give it a like and subscribe, and I will keep making videos. Thank you guys for watching. We sees.